Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar. So, it is going to be time for us. Number one, I apologize for running late. Um, I was having dinner with the folks that I live with, and we got to reminiscing about old times and good times, and I didn't realize what time it was. So, yeah, but we'll be going at least for 2.5 hours. That's the plan. So, but welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar C. I am your host, of course, and we are diving back into the session that is Saga Sunday, where we're playing one of the longest and apparently very good sagas to exist, which is the Trails series. With that means we are doing the Trails game, Trails in the Sky. Back into it because I know I am. We're gonna wrap up some side quests today. We're gonna do some infinite money. Um, and then we'll continue on with the story. But I know I'm going to need a lot of money. Uh, Transparency report, as always. I will have a guide up. I mostly use it to make sure I don't miss treasures or important shit. Um, don't use it for strategies or anything like that. Um, but also how I learned things like the infinite money trick and when to potentially buy a fuck ton of a certain item because it's going to be used for farming purposes and stuff like that. So that's why we have guides. So of course, before we get on into the game, though, as always, you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content. Hell, maybe you just enjoy my bullshit. Check out all my other socials, which YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, or YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube and TikTok are the archive and highlights. Um, Twitter and Blue Sky, where you guys can find any all announcements involved in the stream. And Ko-Fi and Throne to support outside the stream, but please make sure you're taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me, folks. Now that we got all that shit going, let's say we get on into the game. Holy shit! We just got started. I say, well, hang on one sec. Regulators, mount up. We've got ourselves a raid coming in. Howdy there, Ice and gang. How in the hell are you doing this evening? So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm the Flying T-Bar C. I'm a Western PNG tuber who plays all sorts of different games. Currently, we're doing my Saga Sunday segment where I'm playing through the Trails series. We're still in the first game, Trails in the Skies. But if you're a fan of RPGs, JRPGs, strategy RPGs, or just other shenanigans in general, feel free to tune in and hang out and watch with us. Of course, if you guys need a raid and run, by all means do so. Uh, but if you want to hang out with me, by all means do so. Hi, well, howdy there, I say. So let's see here. For those of you who don't know, I say, by the way, also I say she is a wonderful cyberpunk, cyber-esque. Let's go that word. Cyber-esque VTuber who plays all sorts of different stuff. I've seen her play. I'm pretty sure I've seen her play Pokemon. She definitely plays different MOBAs and stuff like that. Lots of competitive games. She was obviously playing Uma Musume tonight. So how did horse training go there? I say, how was the horse training tonight? But yeah, she plays all sorts of good shit. So you should totally go check her out. One of these. She was also, if I remember correctly, was part of the V Olympia stuff to hit on earlier here. So yeah, that's a fun thing that we had going on there. But anyways, what do you guys say we go ahead and we get on into the game here, shall we? Yeah. So, oh hi, well howdy there, I say. Um, don't worry, Gravy. I see you there. I see you. How you doing, Gravy? How's things going? I said, tell me, how was Uma Musume tonight? Was things good? Did you win all the races? Did you unlock the good stuff? I said hello, you low down. Oh, my bad. There we go. Also, I'm gonna drink me some cold ass water really quick because it was a hot motherfucker today. You're fine, Gravy. Don't worry about it. Ain't no need to say sorry. Yes, the layouts. Here we go. Okay, we gotta go to the Crone Trail. Bum, 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 bum. I fucking love this battle theme. This battle theme is phenomenal. Stabby to stab. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's move out.
Kibbled salt. Yes, we must stabbity to stab. Then slashity to slash.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, everything along this path we should be able to fucking obliterate, so not gonna worry about it too terribly much because I'm planning to do some grinding off stream. Okay. Ooh, I can do it. Okay, yes. Arrow Storm.
Piece of cake.
Uh, Dun, dun. Oh.
That's that then. Let's
Huh? Hey there. Help, I need help. Come on, Joshua. Right. I think these dudes explode. Weak to water, actually. Huh. That. And then we'll do that one. Hey yo. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Oh, hey, how dare you steal my line? Looks like we made it just in time. More like a hair's breadth. Are you hurt, sir? Not at all. I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now, I can almost swear I've seen you two somewhere. Girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely? Hey, now that you mention it. Well, I remember now. You're that country girl from Roland. You! You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Estelle, a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. Looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. Exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. Those exotic deliverables are far more unique than that firefly fungus. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! The firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? Going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all, end of story. Estelle? When he mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? All right. Amelia, met at the Minoria village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece, but what does she have to do with any of this? Eh? Which means you're her uncle. Certainly looks that way. Why, has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort. When we arrived in Minoria, you had already left. That's so. Very nice of me to take off like that. But it couldn't be helped. come up with a real eye catcher before my next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. Pretty sure you can't do business deals on the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. Or she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. Promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grancel is done. Think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. I'll escort you back to town. I have my things. I'm in your hands. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Dun, 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 dun. At least I know the way to go. As we go, we will make all the things work out. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It seems that we are united by fate. When next we meet, we can see one another as a business associate, than mutual nuisance. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So, we're all on good terms again. Your successes? I'm very glad to hear you say that. Perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. I'm gonna have to rescue your bitch ass again, aren't I? Okay. Restaurant, inn, don't care about. Your general store. Cooking. Apple ice cream. Orphanage. Tower. Here we are. Side quest. Okay, so I'm gonna say we get ourselves about 60,000 or so. So we're gonna be here for a hot second. Fresh milk. Eggs. Apples. Dip milk flour. Oh, there it is. Maple syrup. was actually meaning to do this part of it off stream, but I got distracted. Gotta love that infinite money, though. And maybe we'll go higher. Maybe we'll go 80. Ba-da-bum. Only the milk wasn't so expensive. Okay. Yoink. Ugh. Ugh. Also, I need to find my page with all my notes. Because, you know, I'm a weirdo who takes notes. That part can... Should restrict it. Trails notes. I bet you apple ice cream is actually fucking delicious. Ugh. Like, it just sounds... bunch of this stuff. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on one second. Taking care of something. Oh. God, can't go wrong with Copenhagen. I also need to get a bigger thing to push bottles and shit on. Alright, 2 more go around. Or more specifically, we're going to sell this batch. And then we'll keep a stack on hand. Or sell this batch, make 1 more batch, and then buy another batch of ingredients. Also might need to do. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Never mind. Alright, so now if I am in a bind, I can make some of that. Now we're gonna go turn in side quests. To the Bracer Guild. Or 5. Follow those. Now we gotta go to the academy. Time for them school days, ladies and gents. Nicely done, Estelle.
Piece of cake.
Genus Royal Academy. Nicely done, Estelle.
We're good to go.
Well, howdy there, Cheese. How are you doing? I'm not late. Everyone else was early. How you doing tonight there, Cheese? Hope things are going well. Well, thank you so much for the bit, my friend. It is appreciated as always. Is it because you're new to me? Well, thank you, sir. And I'm always willing to bullshit, so if you have any questions or just want to comment on the game, feel free. Just as long as you avoid spoiler territory. Oh no. Crap, hold on. I've never played this game before, so it's spoiler for me to watch this. Well, good. We can experience it together. So I'm gonna have to turn that off, though. I am sorry to say bored. So most of the time with the play high-low, I most of the time have an actual playing deck of playing cards. Wait, never mind. I've got some. I do have some. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. You can listen to the awesome soundtrack really quick. Okay, so sadly, I don't have a hand cam or something like that for this yet. But, here we go. So, bored with cheese. You decided to redeem some high-low. Here are the rules. I have a deck of playing cards here. Jokers are wild. Jokers are freebies. So if you get a joker, you automatically win the round. The rest of everything else is... I will throw a card down, tell you what the card is, and then you gotta tell me if you're gonna bet high or low on it. There's no actual... who's laying? The points don't matter and everything is free. So, cheese. How do you want the deck cut? Okay, so we've got thirds. How do you want it restacked? You want 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Okay, okay. Alright, first card. The first card is a 4 of spades. 4 of spades. What you gonna do? You gonna go high? You gonna go low? You gonna play it risky? Or you gonna go for the easy bet? Oof. I am so sorry there, Cheese, but you actually managed to pull the 3 of spades, so you only got a chain of 2 this time. Come back again next time. Who knows? Luck might smile on you. You know what? I think that's how I'll start doing it. Is I'll go ahead and post it afterwards. Damn it, that was my second guess. Would have been so funny to call it beforehand. It would have been. It would have been. So, from now on, high-low games will be posted after the stream on Twitter and Blue Sky, so that people can see what their chains ended up being. Also, oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Okay. So, I do have a command. If you do exclamation command, you'll see all the commands that you guys can use and pull up. One of those is leaderboards, and the other is Kai. I think the other one is Kai's curse, which is basically Kai is a viewer of mine who has only made it past round 3 like once. But yeah, so I'm glad I was able to find a deck of cards. So, I normally have a big poker setup that I would grab the cards out of, but that's currently in storage at the moment.
Well, that takes care of that.
That's why I was like, oh shit, I don't have the cards anymore. Did you move recently? So, not recently. I moved at... Oh, it was last November, right before Thanksgiving. And I went from an apartment in town to renting out a fifth wheel trailer from some friends of mine. So I don't exactly have a whole lot of room. Understandable. Yeah. Like, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I was able to get my whole gaming setup set up in here. Like, that kind of ended up being a miracle. I was able to set up my full gaming setup, luckily, so that's a plus. And, well, number one, howdy there, Lost. How the hell are you doing? Which is obviously really good. So tell me, how was night 2 of SummerSlam? What an event. Oh! Wait, what? Kevin Owens returned after months of dealing with a severe neck injury and became #1 contender for the world title. Damn! I didn't know if he was going to come back or not, to be honest. I had heard about his neck injury. So that's pretty wild. Baron Corbin is back, won the U.S. Championship. Okay. Baron Corbin's got probably one of the most unique finishing moves I can think of in modern day wrestling. It's a pretty phenomenal move. I wish they would let Seth Rollins use the curb stomp more, though. Sadly, no return like I expect for the women's match, but Chelsea Green is the new interim world champion. So, I'm gonna guess women's world champion? Or is that a new title? Oh no, screw the Roadrunners. I am not dealing with those. I'll fight everything else, but not those. Danhausen defeated Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, women's world champ. Okay, okay. And good. Dominic Mysterio is a putz anyways. I don't like him. And Chad Gable finally won the Intercontinental Champion by defeating Penta. Alright. Nice, nice. Sounds like it was indeed a slam of an event. Oh, right. I need to do that. And Roman finally beat Seth Rollins clean, and they did the Shield iconic pose at the end of the show. Nice, very nice. Might be kind of cool to see them maybe pull off a tag team now that they are not, you know, beefing 24/7. Wow. So this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. Ah, so I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. Although there are people we need to talk to. But Lost, I'm glad to hear SummerSlam was a fantastic event. And I'm glad you had a lot of fun, man. It sounds like it was worth the trip. Whoa, Orium. That's pretty cool, actually. Academy back road. That's not where we. Alright, I'm going to assume we need to go through this part. Oh, hello, Chloe. Pardon me, Fauna. I just got back. Welcome back. We're looking for the dean. He just went to his office. Been quite worried about you. Oh, alright. I'll go see him right now. Faculty lounge, dean's office. It was well worth the painful $8K that I paid. Paid for all the tickets and flight costs for the 8 of us. Oh, wow. Holy shit, dude. That's... God, I wish I had that kind of money to throw around. This goes outside. Okay, got that one. Let's see here. What else do we get? Just a veggie sandwich. I spare no cost for wrestling events. Apparently, dude. That's freaking awesome. Hell, if it were just me and I wanted the full experience of ringside, backstage, meet and greets, etc., it would have cost nearly 20K. Oh my god. That's insane. Jesus Christ, that's almost as much as my total student loans back when I graduated college. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm back, Dean Collins. Hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you, by any chance, here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to the Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Huh? Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. It seems lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. The only reason I'm able to spend money the way I do is because my wife is a nurse and she allows me to indulge in my interest of cars, concerts, and wrestling as long as I don't stop her from indulging in her interests of Pokemon, guitar, clothes, and blades. God, between the two of you, like, holy shit. That is a pretty broad array of topics there. Now, when you say blades, like this one catches my interest. Are we talking swords, just pocket knives? Like, what are we looking at here? Is it just wall hanger decorative stuff, or is it full tank battle ready blades? And obviously Pokemon, but I'm assuming Pokemon just means merch in general for Pokemon. Chloe, you're back! I'm just getting started on the setup for the club's food stand. Sorry, Rochelle, I can't really help with that right now. Oh, it's fine. I know you're busy with the play. Did you ever decide on the casting? Well, actually... You don't mean them? Beep. Oh, she has swords, knives, karambits, switchblades, all of it? Nice. Very nice. What's with that reaction? I'm really starting to worry now. I get it. That's perfect. Great thinking. Glad we had nice people come here. I'm going to be in the play too, so we'll work together. Sounds good. Basically, yeah, she's got blessing, clothing, tags, accessories, and over 3K worth of Pokemon cards, or 3K, like 3,000 individual cards. Because holy shit. Alright, so we talked to that person. Oh, wait, we got 1, 2 here. 3 here. So, back to the dean. And then talk to... Clubhouse is there, but that's continuing the story, so... 2 characters in the upstairs part. Social sciences. Social studies. Oh, hello, Chloe. Hello, Miss Viola. Sorry I missed your class. You don't need to worry about that, dear. You did have important business to attend to, after all. If you stop by the faculty lounge later, I can give you a printout of the work you missed. Yes, ma'am, I will. Hello, Chloe. You've come back to us. Preparations for the class program appear to be coming along well. How fares the play? Told the casting has not been finalized, correct? That was done some time ago, Logic. Going to be great. I hope you'll enjoy it. Yes, well. Then I wish you the best of luck. Remember, she's got a ton of binders full of them? That's... wow. Wow, indeed. Now we go to the student council room. There's too much unique dialogue in this game. One of them weighs nearly 4 pounds. Jesus. That's a lot of cards. I mean a lot of... So busy. Budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. Can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles. The only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried the costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Around 600 cards in it? Jesus. So much. So much. Chloe, I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. The matron and kids all right. Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. Let's see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. Best thing you can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So, we'll give it our best. Your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. I think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Riddenor, the head of the student council. Best of all, it's just different Gengar. There are over 600 variations of Gengar? What the hell? I'll be directing the play. No, it's got dupes, but it's a Gengar only binder. Oh my lord. That's insane. I'm Vice President Hans. Nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with the sword, Estelle? Well... My father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay, then that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh, wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jim. Not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. Sure we can, thank you. You know, duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role. Yes, a crucial role. I think we have just the part for it. Huh? What kind of play is this exactly? Let's see here. One of our most prized cards is her PSA 10 Mega Gardevoir EX. Special illustration rare. She can easily get 1100 to 1300 for it. But Gardevoir is one of her favorite Pokemon, so she's never gonna sell it. Nice! By the way, Lost, congratulations on your 7-stream streak there, bud. Thank you so much for the support, as always. It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy role? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? End sexual discrimination, be free of gender roles. But in that light, the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. So you're trolling. You know what, Jill? I can get behind the trolling. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep. Though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. So, these are our costumes? I figured that we're playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so that you'd be dressed more like royal guardsmen. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. I'll be right back. It's snake feeding time, which means I gotta 1, feed the angels. 2, feed the rattlers. 3, go outside and feed the anaconda that wants to eat. Oh my god. Lost, you're gonna be the reason why Texas gets invaded by invasive snake species. Also, I still think you're fucking nuts for owning rattlers as pets. Ah, okay then. So, what about Joshua? The object of your fair affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Oh no. Oh no, Joshua. Oh no. Huh? 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 Going to say something? Or, you're going to say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Oh, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. Look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, who could have seen this coming exactly? I did not expect to see this. I've told the story of Richard. It is what it is. He did it to himself. I did. Me. That's who. Well, I was expecting Joshua to have to play like the main hero and Chloe was going to be the heroine and they were going to have a romance scene and that's why she was being all bashful about it. Which is kind of still going to probably be the same thing. But, huh. Probably, exactly. Well, thank you for being so honest about it at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... This is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this a play one to remember. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is weird. Well, no. So I was expecting Joshua and Chloe to have the stuff, like the romance going on. Although personally, I think Joshua does have feelings for Estelle. Because yes, they were raised like siblings, but I think Estelle is the dense one here, and Joshua's the one who's just like, I will quietly support. Because there's been some weird hints about that kinda. Like the fact that Joshua never seems to be interested in any girls, but he spends all of his time around Estelle and stuff like. And the fact that he hasn't been able to really say like what his type is because he keeps getting interrupted. Does he show any interest in guys? I'm just asking. No, not really so far. Not from what I've been able to tell or read between the lines with anything. think they kind of insinuate it at one point. Actually, yes, Estelle does kind of insinuate it at one point, and Josh was like, "No, no, 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 no." Pretty sure that happened sometime during the prologue chapter when we were in Roland, because some of the NPCs keep like flirting him. So either he's into Estelle or just no one. Yee yee yee. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You must be close. Haha, we have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof as you. What do you think, Chloe? Not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost went to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. Got a traveling companion, don't you? Pretty nice looking. Boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Talking about Joshua? It's kind of a silly question. Got a hot guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us having an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Knows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh ho, a family thing, she says. Wonder if Joshua feels the same way. What? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him always being around a pretty girl like you. Huh? Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. Pfft, we're gonna start talking about bad habits. Is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. Really? Joshua, I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I just remembered. I have to go give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? If you like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? What? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like the other students. Denial is not a leather and denim bar in San Francisco. It's also not a river. Or not just a river, anyways. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. That's the joke. I subbed Nile River with something else. I mean, I get what you were going for. I just felt like adding to the joke. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival, my friend, I fear this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may be both unburdened. Nothing else, for our beloved princess would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. For at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem I am left with little choice. Before this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Ooh. Ooh. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the skip for a long time. I think I learned it about the same rate you're going. Really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. But I think you would make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. Finally do this for real tomorrow. Hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. Sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative. Never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? That during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband, Joseph, took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father. And how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe. I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. I think Joshua has been the biggest help. Never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled princess well. He he definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Do you have any experience in theater? I don't know. Whatever went on back then, never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow, I think he would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble, and I'm sure I don't know anything about that. Not what I mean. It's more about, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. Drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Ah, there you are. Joshua? Hans. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Are you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that the two of you were staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Want to go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Alright, so... yeah, we've got people to talk to. Tomorrow's almost here. It'll be the last time I get to see you in your Azure Knight costume. Kind of a shame if you think about it. I see. Thank you. Let's see here. Janitor. I'm bushed. At this rate, I'll never finish getting these decorations up. All the students who were helping me are busy with other stuff. Look around. There's still plenty of places that aren't decorated yet. Uh-oh, there's no center curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? See any other bare spots like that, please let me know. Be over to get them fixed up in a jiffy. I think you know what to keep an eye out for. Any place like this, where there are no decorations. I got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's talk to him. Somebody in that one. Somebody in the boys' dormitory. Over here. Night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive. Ooh. Time to do these requests. Let's go this way really quick. Oh, Christ. Miss Will is so damn hot. Plus, she's really upfront about things and seems low maintenance. It always scores big points with me. On the other hand, I don't get the feeling that there's a beating heart under Miss Milia's chilly exterior. And there's something about a woman wearing a pair of glasses that suits her. Well, far be it from me to challenge a strongly held opinion. But wouldn't that also apply to Jill? It's not just about the glasses. Sure, women just have this glamour to them. Feeling a little anxious, are we? Never in my life. Didn't they say they were going to their seats? What's this all about? Boys can be so hopeless sometimes. Well, Josh was in on this conversation too. Kinda surprised. So, how far have you gone with Estelle? I know you're not going to tell me you haven't done anything with her. Sorry to disappoint, but you have an overactive imagination. When am I supposed to stay? Not that it would be any of your business, mind. Huh, you don't say. I just figured you two would make a good couple. So if you've given up on that, what's your plan of attack on Chloe? You might have to practice, but if you straighten up a little, you could be a good match for her. What's that supposed to mean? Can I get out of here and go on to the dean's office? Yes, we need to meet up with Jill. Hey, guys have talk too, and the girls are just as bad. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always so level-headed. You flatter me. Now, I assume I can entrust the list to you. Yes, sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting? No, we were just finishing up. Actually. Dean, don't say anything. Spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're all acting suspicious. So what are you plotting this time, Jill? We'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we've got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Alright, so we got this. Alright, we have to find areas that are not decorated. Southwest. There we go. North. Huh? What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite of the door. Now that you mention it, we should go let Mr. Parks know. Yes, let's. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it. We'll help. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more. Sure thing? Yes, sir. Huh? No flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over the doors. Now that you mention it, guess this spot isn't finished then. Go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay. Ah, you're right. Nice catch. Okay, I'll take care of it. Why don't we come and help? Yeah, sounds good. Hey, thanks. I'd be glad for the help. Alright, that should do it. Know if you see any more. Sure thing? Yes, sir. Ah. Huh? Maybe. Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. Ah, you're right. Good eyes, Madam Bracer. Pure chance, really. Go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's. Oh, that's a good idea. Go ahead and get this straightened out. Can help. That's right. I appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Whew. Looks like the last of them. Kids have been a big help. No problem. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival, after all. That's the spirit, Chloe. I suppose you're right. Looking forward to it myself. Just leave it to us. Glad to hear it. Got my fingers crossed for you then. Alright. I will be right back, gang. I gotta use the restroom. Okay, I am back. So next, go talk to Logic. Don't talk to those two. Chloe. Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class presentation? Yes, I'm almost finished. But I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation. My, that's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Ruan Economics series. It appears that some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around school, have you? I don't think so. I see. They must be around here somewhere. If you'd happen to find them, please let me know. Shall. If you find them, you'll be the first to know. We're on Economics 1. Looking for a red book. No red book. No red book. Oh look, red book. Let's try the main schoolhouse. I'd hate to get in the way of your fun tomorrow. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm not there. Ah, red book. As suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Ruan Economics series around? Well... Chloe, this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you've been looking for? Yes, you have my thanks. Now I finally have all the books I need for my research. Looking forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. Yes, I look forward to showing you my results. You will be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it can possibly be. Now, I really should get started. Time is short. Wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe. Do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? You can count on it. Good to hear. Alright. Apparently we're supposed to go this way. Holy freaking crap. What's up? What's up indeed? Seems really scared. Well, what's wrong? Hey, you shouldn't stand right in front of the door. You never know when a ghost or something might come flying out. A ghost? Are there really monsters in this building? Yeah, that's right. Enormous suckers, swarms of them. This used to be one of the school buildings, but it's always locked up these days. I borrowed the key from Mr. Effort. Regular school buildings are all noisy lately. Just wanted a quiet place to sleep. Which, of course, is another way of saying that you're ditching. I gotta say, Mickey, you've got some nerve. Hey, I never wanted anything to do with the festival in the first place. Why should I be forced to do something for some lame play? Boring, and I ain't messing with it anymore. What's with your attitude? Pretty arrogant of you, considering everyone else is pitching in. Oh, now, Estelle. For now, let's just focus on checking into these supposed monsters. Well, Oh, okay. There really are monsters. I guess we can't just let them stay in there. Right. The festival is tomorrow. What can we do? I was just planning to give the key back to Mr. Effort, tell him the place is haunted, and never speak of it again. The dangerous in there. Wouldn't even get close to the door if I were you. Looks like we have a couple chests. But hello, spider. Okay. Going to need to handle that situation. All of you quit attacking Chloe?
Well, that takes care of that.
There we go. See you, spider. Hey, jackass.
Piece of cake.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Fuck. Thank God there's a retry option. I'm back and I found one. I found a Magnum SRT. Holy shit. Well, I guess it's time to add another Hellcat to the collection there, Lost. Don't let your brother find out about it, though. Also, I was wrong about the Rumblebee. I was tricked. Oh no. No. The horror, the lies. Ain't nothing in here. Dodge uploaded a video on their socials of a drag strip countdown, like covered in bees. I was like, is this the Rumblebee announcement? But no, it's for the new Dodge Scat Pack RT Super BEW. Super B! Oh no. I feel pain for you, Lost. I feel pain for you. The Rumblebee SRT won't be here till 2027. Well, luckily that's not too terribly far away. Whoa. Ooh, treasure chest. But it's fine. I'm gonna just buy a normal one and throw a TRX engine in it and slap on an SRT badge because they have the same engine. Nice. There you go. If they won't make a Hellcat, then you can just make your own Hellcat. to you, spider. Oh, jeez. Might need to do some healing. When in doubt, put a V8 in that biatch. Exactly. 100% lost. Except for the fact that V8s are gas guzzlers from hell.
We rule.
Eliminated all monsters, but there might be treasure chests. Continue to investigate. Oh, there it is. Ah. All right. Mr. Effort. Kid's alright. Mickey told me that monsters have shown up in the old school building. Apparently so. No need to worry, we've wiped them all out. That's so. Oh, of course, you're a bracer. Thank you for your help. Have anything happen to the festival? Indeed. Come to think of it, Mickey's laziness actually helped us out. In spite of his reasons, he did find the monsters at least. Where I live, everything is a gas guzzler unless it's electric. Also not wrong, because you probably live out in the middle of BFE. Yeah, that's true. Just be on the safe side. Why don't we lock the door again? Safe than sorry, after all. Yes, I agree. That should take care of it. Well, should get back to the night duty room. It'll be closing time fairly soon. Just try not to stay up too late. We're okay. For that. That's why I got my wife an electric minivan that isn't a minivan. I got her a Lucid Gravity Dream Edition. Alright, I have not actually heard of that. Oh, okay. Looks like a slightly taller Magnum. It really does look like a taller Magnum. The gearhead, of course I got her the most powerful version. Well, of course, of course. Can't not have the maximum amount of horsepower possible. Or should I say volt power? Alright, let us continue on. Now it's time for dinner. We're here. Oh, thanks everyone. Thank you, Joe. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Yes. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play, having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right. I've got to get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're gonna make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. Uh, boasts 1070 horsepower with a 0 to 60 at 3.1 second. Damn. That's because it's electric, though. Way less friction and all sorts of other stuff to it. They just go. I have actually managed to do decent donuts in it. Of course, you're out there doing donuts in the electric wannabe Magnum. Why am I not surprised? That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. In the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drink, to the success of the play. Afterwards, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for a busy day ahead. On the day of the festival, of course I am. The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. Be opening soon. Got a bit before everything starts, though. We'll have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with every food stand out there. Looking around is fine. Be too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We've got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? Didn't you say the same thing yesterday? There's something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the Pipsqueaks going to be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry. We have time enough to go out. We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, Joshua. Any hot girls out there? I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I don't want any of them missing out on the company of my pleasure. Or the pleasure of my company, there we go. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. I swear, you're hopeless. What's up, gals? Time you've all been waiting for has arrived. The 52nd Genus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Holy tons of people. Also, tell me why I just now discovered Lay's has bacon grilled cheese flavored. What? 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 I did not know Lay's had these chips either. I'm going to have to try to find them. Do they sell? Are they selling them in big bags, or is it just the small like trial bags that they always do when they do new flavors and shit? Well, this is the famed Genius Royal Academy after all. But it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Big bag? Ooh. Looks like I'm gonna be looking for some chips. Shall we go and look around? For me. Okay, so there are things to do and people to talk to. Alright. Talk to the black-haired man in the clubhouse cafeteria. Choose to end. But don't talk to that guy. Talk to everybody else. Don't talk to that guy. Oh, well, there's our first familiar face. If it isn't Estelle and Joshua. If it isn't Estelle and Joshua, what brings you two here? Hi, Niall. Are you here for business or pleasure? Lots of people in the entertainment industry were invited. You ever find a link between all those bits of information you found? I wonder. Actually, before I get into that, I'm hungry. Think I'll go fetch me some grub. Ooh, hey! By the campus gates. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have all your preparations been completed? Yep, we practiced hard, learned our lines, spent the afternoon waxing the hair off of Joshua's face and arms. All that's left is the doing now. I see. Look forward to seeing the results of your effort. It's been some time since I was last here. I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. Alright. That is everybody outside. Schoolhouse. Oh, there's another stall. Hello, jelly beans. You're what I needed a bunch of money for. And we'll learn the recipe. And another stall. I'm getting some before our flight home tomorrow night. Nice, nice. Wait, what? Okay, hold on a second. You said you had to go feed snakes earlier. Are you telling me you brought a bunch of snakes with you? Okay, so that one. Right, school building. Main school building. No, when I said I gotta go feed snakes, I meant I was calling my wife to guide her through the feeding the snakes because she doesn't feed. Oh, okay. Ah, I see, I see. This makes more sense now. Hey, Karna. Good afternoon. Hi, guys. John told me what's been going on. You're just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less. You're working as security or something. Basically. The alumni here tend to be Liberalian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year they're all invited back. Thus, the need for heightened security. Wow. Wonder who else went here. The who's who of Liberl, I guess. Well, just leave security up to me. You two can focus on helping out with the festival. I've not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mayor Dowell. There's much changed since then. You can see I'm feeling quite well. Look to be in good health also. Expect that today will be quite enjoyable. So in a sense, I fed the snakes. Had her feed the anaconda first, mainly because she's the most aggressive out of all my snakes. Also because it's dark and I didn't want her to be out there for too long. You know what? That's perfectly fair. Absolutely 100% fair. Still can't believe you have a frickin' anaconda just hanging out outside. Humanities classroom, top left. Alright, we already learned those recipes. Oh, look who it is. Lila? It's good to see you both again. Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Or Mabel, too? What are you two doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make it a point of going to the campus festival each year. Oh, okay, that's cool. Enough about me, how have you two been doing? You're here on guild business. Well, actually, Estelle told Mayor Mabel what had been going on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it. I'd rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. Social studies classroom. think the guy has them mixed up here. Apparently, my anaconda just hates me and has no issue with my wife. Oh, that's funny. She's got a full enclosure in my backyard, in the perfect spot too. She gets plenty of sunlight, but she also gets plenty of shade, because half the enclosure is shaded by our big Phineas and Ferb looking tree. Okay, well there you go. Oh no, there they are. Your Grace, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public. So, this is the campus which is funded through the royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I ought to give it a thorough inspection. I'm sure the students will consider it a great honor. Was the old fart even invited? I imagine he was. Not inviting him would have just been asking for trouble. Aha, I know all about it. Rome did a bang-up job. Orbital Compatibility Tester version 1.0014.4082. Copyright 1202 Genius Liberl Academy. Again, test. Sure. Profile will you put in? Estelle. Estelle Bright, born 8/7/11/86, Septian calendar. Is input next profile. Joshua, born yada yada yada, beginning analysis. These are two very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges or foes together. The take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion onto the other. These two learn to respect each other's point of view. They will both grow more mature from the experience. Importantly, must each learn to consider the other's feelings. Analysis. Okay. Let's do Nail and Dorothy. Getting analysis. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. The secret will be revealed, and if one lies, sow the seeds of distrust in the other. They now find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day, either compromise or for giving up altogether. Time and distance will likely heal the damage done. So these two are new champions. Okay. The same thing here. They will be especially an active day for both individuals. Actions will cause your life to be firmly enmeshed in because of lively conversation. When the two of you can be alone, the fire in your hearts may be kindled. Before you can be overwhelmed, to take action. Common goals and interests will carry the relationship further than it's ever been. Okay. moving on from that. I'm not going to go through all of those. I'm crazy, but there's no way I'm putting an anaconda and rattlesnakes on a plane full of people. If only do that, or I'd only do that if I had a personal plane. Transporting any of my animals by plane, it's my tarantulas, birds, or dogs. Not my scorpions, though. It's crazy because I have some of the common scorpion species as pets. Believe it or not, one of the biggest scorpions in the world are one of the best beginner scorpions for new keepers. I mean, I could believe that. Especially since, bigger ones are not supposed to be as dangerous overall. Although, I personally wouldn't take tarantulas in a plane either, because snakes on the plane was bad enough. Spiders on a plane? No, thank you. Now we have to go to the clubhouse. Okay, we're not talking to him yet. Okay, that should do it. There's our projected budget. We should be okay since it's not that much. Documents are all set to go. Now we just need to get the dean to approve them. You're gonna make me honorary students. Or honorary graduates. Bottom left. Huh? Where have I seen her before? I believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Sky Bandit Island. The Colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, though. Sure he'll be free to drop by in a while. Okay. Aha, I did miss a shop. Okay, we got the roll crepe, we got the coffee ice cream, orange ice cream, we got the holy popcorn already, and we stocked up on a fuck ton of rainbow jelly beans. Alright. Now we gotta go talk to this guy. Huh? Professor Alba, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua. This is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no, I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Saphiro town. I was hoping the Academy could provide me with some useful materials. Dude, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to actually transport tarantulas. Literally get one of those little containers with a cover, like a mac and cheese container from a restaurant type thing, but clear. Line the container with damp paper towel, put the tarantula inside, cover it with a square of damp paper towel, cover it, get a box, tarantula container in the middle, fill the rest of the box with newspaper or bubble wrap, close the box, boom, you just prepped a tarantula for shipping. That's... Huh. I mean, I guess that does seem pretty simple overall. A lot of steps, but it's not like it's crazy or anything. Wow, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the Social Studies class will have an exhibition. Students are displaying the results of independent research project. See, recall my own days as a student. So, where is this research publication made? Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Let's see, how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful. But I'd hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now. I see. Well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall. Whenever you have the time. We're waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. My, the students here are fortunate. Only wish my own meals only cost this much. The tarantulas can go months without eating if they feel like it, so at least try to feed it first, because duh, you really don't have to. I didn't know that about tarantulas either. Although I guess that makes sense. They are kind of an ambush predator. They've got to be able to go without resources for quite a while. Ow. Well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history, comics. Thank you all so much. This looks like smashing fun. My pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me. Thank you again for showing me the way here. Miss Chloe! Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos. Glad you can make it. You're having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. Told you to not be such a pig. Is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. Children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe? When's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are you playing, Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? You'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys staying in Minoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that'll be used in the play? They're pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. Backstage. And when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. To impose upon the Minorians no longer. Tell the children today, after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Groundsel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Nature. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Tarantulas are weird creatures. Yes, they are. Very much so. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is so cool. Wonder if I can wear it. How with how short you are. Wish I could try on a white dress. Well, you look like you're having fun. Huh? Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. Said, wait here until the girls arrive. Something wrong. I know. Eyes knows. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Uh-huh. Just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Holly, you dummy! Why didn't you come and tell any of us? 'Cause I was eating a crepe. Estelle, I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. I leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. See you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is. Without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Sieg. Scree? Need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed? The old school building down the back road. Yes, shall we? Okay. There is more dialogue. I've had candy like this since I was a child. I wonder where this stuff was made. dorm is where I spent many a day when I was a student. Back then, there were foolish rumors flying around about a ghost. Outside the school. Hey, what's going on? Where's the fire? Don't tell me something's wrong. Oh no, it's no big deal. Oh, okay. Alright then. Just be sure to let me know if anything pops up. Back to the auditorium really quick. Holly picks up on a lot of different things, but she always makes a beeline for everything. She always makes a beeline for everything she spots. Can't wait for the play to start. Ah, what a beautiful dress. I'd love something like that when I grow up. Mr. Joshua went off to look at the man with pretty hair. Found Joshua yet? Nope. I had to come talk to you folks first. Alright, now to the schoolhouse. The Genus Royal Academy. As magnificent as I'd expected. Campus Festival is quite the event, I see. Well, so the play starts this afternoon. I can't imagine it will come anywhere near the splendor of Grand Sel's Theater. But this is official business after all. I suppose I will go to see it if I must. Hello there. Everything's been quite a big success. Looking forward to seeing the play. I expect it to be a big hit for the festival. Just realized I already have 15k channel points. Holy shit! Well, attaboy, Lost. Grind out them points. No. Upstairs near Nation Bowl. Okay. The play starts this afternoon. Based on the old classic Madrigal of the White Magnolia, huh? Sad to say, not sure that a bunch of students can pull that one off. Alright, I see you there, Gravy. Yeehaw! 2 a.m. I'm gonna head to sleep. We've got a hectic day tomorrow, cleaning our hotel rooms because cleaners need help too. Flights, rental returns, metal detectors, my enemies. Alrighty, Lost. Well, have yourself a good night, and good luck with all your trials and tribulations tomorrow, and may you bathe in the blood of your enemies. Social studies classroom. Somebody here. Well now, see you're studying hard. Good night, T. Good night, Gravy. Later, Lost. Somebody in the natural science. Aha, Mayor Mabel. Saw Joshua running off earlier. Looked quite serious. Has something happened? This is rather fun. Plays this afternoon, right? I'm looking forward to it. Alright, that is everybody here. Now we go to the clubhouse. Hi, Chloe. Have the kids from the orphanage gotten here? Yes, all present and accounted for. Good. Hopefully they'll be able to forget about all this nastiness, at least for a little while. Indeed. Oh, Chloe and Estelle. What's so important that Joshua actually thought it was okay to leave two cute girls on their own? Some potentially really serious shit, actually. Now we've got to go. Oh, gotta go find Joshua. Oh, I bet you it's on that balcony. Strange. Could have sworn. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. A pretty sharp-eyed kid. Did follow a man matching that description out this way. Guess I lost him. Why? He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? Afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist. I tailed him as long as I could. See? By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. Could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? Just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. About 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. Hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about that guy with the silver hair? Suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man, and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Yeah, that's a really fast play. Oh, nope, never mind. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. Be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, if you start, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time, and just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay. But you can have your little spats another time. Ahem. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. Just remember our #1 rule and you'll be fine. You're gonna puke? Do it off stage. Done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Let's close it out with a real bang. Gonna be a lot of reading, isn't it? Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liberl was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. The commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that were more influential with each year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in a rooftop garden of Grancel Castle. Streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. In spite of that... Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. All right. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberl. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberl. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have 2 fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Ah, both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into the reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the 2 maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar? We spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords. I could never forget, Julius. Those days it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners. The fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. Princess's grief is easily understandable. Will fate mock us so? For it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Well, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. Commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberl's power structure would surely fall into. If I may, Father. It's been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in the state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and noble alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall on our knees before the Empire's military than concede to their will. Father! Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Grace, perhaps, to keep our voices down. Oscar, expecting great things from you. You can get the royal family on our side, with great advantage over the nobles. That advantage would allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising, subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, disappear into the shadows. Chairman! Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. Students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers have had no small hand in this either. Not wish bloodshed on anyone, Lucian or not. Cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good. I'm gonna be sick. You alright? Must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. Maybe spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. Has nothing to do with being a knight. Rather simple concern. I would have been quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You got that right. Or no, got that right. What? My arm. Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now, you'll be so kind as to still sit still. Curse you, assassin. Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front. You're well at that. All you need to do is die. Ah, I get it. Bad. Not bad at all. So, up next we should have... Oops. Got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. Long has it been since you entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. Cannot help but notice Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. As such, he and I may never be as close as we once were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard, and a young general to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Uh-huh. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, the two close friends finally decided on a duel. Princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. On the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight. It is Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may be both unburdened. Nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. What is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tale of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah! Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Oscar, your arm. I have had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh. Not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radwan. Was this your intention from the start? I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? All right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse in the field of battle. Will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. We'll wager it all on my next strike as well. For both fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. Who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is the pride of a knight. Aha, I suppose it is. Yeah. No. Oh. Cecilia, what? Princess. Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Idios, I arrived in time. Cecilia, princess, hear me all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Liberl? Do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. Would but take your foe's hand. Surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your, your Royal Highness. Need say no more. Vision fades. What of you two? Not do as I ask. Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I'd sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, we both always had smiles for me. I love smiles. So, please, don't ever stop. Princess. No, this cannot be. Princess. I'll do anything. Please, no. Celia, you... Poor princess. Just to understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle, the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would have never come to this. Only now it is too late. See off. Is this the fate of all men with their spirits still shackled? Idios, great goddess of the sky, now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only with you yourselves. So beautiful. More beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Idios herself has graced us with her presence. Goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate. Chairman, has your hate for nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, simply watch these events unfold. There is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Liberl, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, it's vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess! Cecilia! Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Idios. What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke, and the Chairman? So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Idios. Idios has given Liberl back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing you need to concern yourself over, Cecilia. Conflict is at an end. Seems that everything will be alright. Being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, we still intend to fight. On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not be for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. It stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap, yet emerged defeated, should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius! Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I'm not giving up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. See? Very well then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you have any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely, everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. They look marvelous together. Almighty Aidios, look well upon this. May this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberl. Eternal glory to Liberl. Oh, who the fuck are you? Who be this? I wonder. Quite the grand finale. No matter. So the curtain fell on Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Grand fanfare and acclaim. With its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of content. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the role switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed. Costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to wear mine again, though. It's like some form of torture. No kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. Just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. Ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the mirror. All proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. Spacing out ever since the play finished. You okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. No surprise that you're tired. You feel sick? I can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that. I promise I'm perfectly alright. Huh? I trust we're not interrupting. Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I could have stopped looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. Play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. Thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Right, almost forgot. Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. We'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. By the way, thank you, Gravy, for letting me whip my whistle. Oh. Alright, there we go. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe. Friends are on the student council then. Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. Children will have many fond memories of Ruin. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Minoria. And tomorrow, we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? You shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary. But I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe. You too, Estelle and Joshua. Afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. Must apologize for not coming by earlier, but thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill. Yes, sir. Please, take this. Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? Took up a collection for you. 1 million Mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. What? 1 million Mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have... we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Bose, though there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. Festival collects donations for charity every year. People donated specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed. But think about it. That much Mira, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Grancel. Wouldn't have to give up on your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this, for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Grancel? Something happened. It's okay. There's no need to worry. We've all been through so much. It's really not that big of a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the matron and the children left to return to Minoria, Nell and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. We're still apprentices. We can't go too long without checking in at the guild. I'd like to give our report before the day is out if we can, but you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Stealth, don't listen to him. Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple days. And nights. Sure, we will. Thank you. Stop in again soon. Well, let's get going. Lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah, well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Parents, leave the dean made a special request. Never misses a beat. Oh? Stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. Oh shit! Hold on one sec, guys. Regulators, mount up. We got ourselves a raid coming in. Get you a shout out there, 360. Alright, there we go. Should pop up. So, for those of you who are rated in from 360, I want to say, I'll introduce myself. I'm the Flying TBRC. I'm a Western PNG tuber who plays all sorts of different games. Currently, we're going through the Saga Sunday segment where I started playing through the Trail series. So we're actually getting ready to wrap up here pretty soon once I can get to a point where I can actually save. But thank you all in for coming in and raiding. I appreciate it greatly. Hope stream is going well. Thank you, 360. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope things were going well for you as also. Uh, Gotta ask, how was Cuphead tonight? Also, for those of you who are watching me, you should totally go check 360 out one of these days. He's a variety streamer who plays all sorts of different games. Plays Cuphead. I'm pretty sure I remember him playing Digimon. I think it was Digimon. But yeah, great taste in games. Go check him out one of these days for sure. Def has been a while. 100%. Of course, if you guys need to raid and run, by all means do so. Like I said, we're just getting through some cutscenes so I can save because I'm about an hour over for sure. For sure was playing Digimon Strangers of Paradise. Digimon and Strangers of Paradise. That's right. That's right. So yeah, but if you guys need a raid and run, by all means, feel free to do so. But if you want to stick around with me while we wrap up stream here, you are more than welcome to. And of course, we will be raiding out at the end of stream to find somebody. Sadly, I have to work in the 7 hours. Technically, I've got to be up in 6, so yeah, we have to wrap up, or else I would totally keep playing for longer. All right. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally, students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, just a special event. Yeah, you're right. And being a student is tougher than I thought. Hmm? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just I can't sense Sieg nearby. Wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner. Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please, allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Hey, Teebsy. Yes, Gravy? What's up? Sure, it'll be fun. Alright. There we go. We saved. Game. Uh, just brace yourself for something I have to tell you. Hold it. Oh no. I have a feeling I know who or what is showing up. Well, thank you very much. Thank you there for the follow, Maria Descent. I agree. I appreciate it greatly. Never mind. Another time. Okay. They probably saw the ending screen, huh? It's fine though. Don't worry about it. But Maria Descent, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it greatly, and welcome on into the regulators. So, time for us to do the normal shtick, which is alrighty, folks. Well, I want to say thank you all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar-C this evening. Really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. And well, thanks for the stream, Gypsy Weepsy. You're good, dude. Don't worry about it, Gravy. Um, for those of you who enjoyed stream, you can totally go check out all my other socials: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube and TikTok are where you guys can find the archive and highlights. Um, Twitter and Blue Sky are any and all announcements involved in the stream. Ko-Fi and Throne are support outside the stream. But please make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. That is all I ask of you. Of course, if you guys are part of the regulators, feel free to copy and paste the raid message here. I don't have a freebie raid message yet, but I will be working on that. But yeah. This is the last stream for the, well, I say the week, but basically I take the next 2 days off of stream. Next week we are going to be doing whatever Wednesday where I play whatever the hell I damn well please. Probably going to be doing a double feature of Trails because this game is long and the other games are long and we need to be making progress. So expect another Trails stream on Wednesday, most likely. Throwback Thursday is where I play Golden Oldies from my childhood or yours. We've been working our way through the Wild Arms series. I'm hoping to wrap up the Wild Arms series on Thursday. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that conclusion because it's going to be a pretty good time. Fantasy Friday is where I've been playing through the Final Fantasy series. We started at Final Fantasy 1 and we just finished up Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings, the DS sequel to Final Fantasy 12. That means this next week we're going to be starting up something new with Final Fantasy 13, which it's been a while since I played that one, so should be a pretty good time over there doing that. Um Saturday is Strategy, where we fuck around and find out with strategy RPG games. We've been working our way through the Disgaea series on that segment. Um, I'm gonna do some off-stream stuff, trying to get the grind setup done so that we can get into the true grind, get ourselves ready for the end game, and then blitz our way through the end game stuff. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the sheer craziness that is Disgaea because it is always um and then of course we'll be back on Saga Sunday, which will be yet another Tales stream or Trails stream. That way we can continue on with this one because there's a lot of games in it. And each game is very long, so I'm wanting to try to get through it relatively quick. Well, I not say quickly, but the more time we can spend on it, the better. Plus, I've really been liking the game, which is why it's also, on the day did I do whatever the hell I damn well please. So yeah, thank y'all so much. Of course, big shout outs to Ice 360 and um crap. Who's the other one? I'm blanking right now. It was Ice. Oh no, yeah, it was just Ice and 360. So thank you guys so much for the raid and bringing your communities on over. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all around next time as well. So let's figure out who we're gonna raid here, shall we? Um, on my usuals list, we've got a couple options. Dun 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 dun. But let's look through the randos real quick and if I can find anybody that I and see you next time, Cowboys. See you, gravy. Mm, not really catching my eye right off the bat here. So we'll do some eeny meeny miny mo here. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch tiger by the tip if you. No. All right, so we are going to go ahead and raid out to Aurelia CVT. Uh, Aurelia is a marine biologist slash sea goddess VTuber who plays all sorts of different stuff. She's currently doing a playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. But she also plays stuff like Fire Emblem, Devil May Cry, Pokemon, um, and all sorts of other stuff. So she's a great variety streamer, really chill to hang out with. And yeah, so we're gonna head on over yonder that direction. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourself some good food, great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.